Hi, welcome to a short video showing you how to watch Canadian TV online. Now, for all of us outside Canada, watching Canadian TV stations like CTV online is actually quite difficult. The problem is, it's because, like most media companies across the world, the content and all most of the shows are restricted to people in the country of broadcast. So you can watch Canadian TV online in Canada, but you can't in the USA, GB, Europe, anywhere like that. The same goes with all the other media companies. You can't watch BBC without outside Britain. Hulu, Pandora, NBC in the States are not accessible from outside the US. Right, so if you get a problem, this is what happens basically. Let me just show you. Let's try and watch Arrow on CTV, on the CTV website there, and let's go click play, and you'll get this message. This content is not available in your region. Sometimes you get that message, sometimes it just doesn't stream. This is basically because I don't have a Canadian IP address, so it knows I'm not in Canada. So we're going to show you what we can do about it. Basically, the trick is to hide your real IP address and show a Canadian one. And I do this by using a program called Identity Cloaker. Identity Cloaker is a security program. But it does this by establishing a secure connection to a really fast server all over the world, which enables you to encrypt all your information. It stops you getting logged at your ISP, and it stops websites logging your address and all your personal details, that sort of thing. But it's also incredibly handy when you get blocked. Any sort of country-specific block you can get round using Identity Cloaker. Right, so to show for this demonstration, I'm going to show you how to access Canadian TV, as I said. So you can see Identity Cloaker has loads of servers all over the world, but to watch Canadian TV we need a Canadian server, obviously. So I'm just going to click down and find the fastest Canadian server. Here's one in Montreal. I'm going to select it and connect. Identity Cloaker then sits back in my taskbar, and I have now got a Canadian IP address. Right, so I'm going to go to the Canadian website, CTV, and I'm going to attempt to play this Arrow program, play this episode of Arrow. And you can remember last time we got blocked. Click play, and hopefully it should start playing. This will now, I think it does the adverts first, or a trailer for it. But all the site works perfectly well now because I've got a Canadian IP address. So I can go on to CTV and stream any of the different programs without a problem. Okay. I hope you've enjoyed my video, and I hope I've made it clear. And thank you all for watching. Thank you. Bye-bye.